Hi, I'm back with another Q&A video. Today we're diving into your burning hair questions, whether you're dealing with postpartum shedding, hard water issues, or want to know all about steam treatments. Today you asked and I'm answering. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Shavonda, your go-to hairstylist for all things healthy hair. Let's get into it. The first question is, how do I deal with postpartum hair loss? So the good news is postpartum hair loss is temporary. It typically begins around 3 to 4 months after childbirth and can last for several months. While it can be distressing, understanding the causes and coming up with effective strategies can help manage and minimize hair loss. So during pregnancy, high levels of estrogen prolong the growth phase of hair, reducing shedding and making hair appear thicker. However, after delivery, the estrogen levels drop sharply, pushing more hair into the resting phase, which leads to increased shedding. This is a delayed reaction, which is why hair loss peaks months after childbirth. It can also be caused by nutritional deficiencies because pregnancy and breastfeeding deplete essential nutrients like iron, zinc, biotin, vitamin D, and protein, which are all crucial for hair health. Blood loss during delivery can contribute to iron deficiency also, which may worsen shedding. One of the ways that you can help manage this hair loss is just to make sure your diet is well balanced. Focus on iron rich foods like spinach, lentils, red meat, eggs, and vitamin C helps your body better absorb iron. Don't forget about protein, which is found in eggs, fish, chicken, Greek yogurt, and beans because your hair is made up of keratin, which is a protein. Omega 3s, such as those found in salmon, chia seeds, and walnuts, help to reduce inflammation and support scalp health. And then you have your biotin and B vitamins, which is found in eggs, almonds, and sweet potatoes. These help support keratin production. Zinc and vitamin D, found in pumpkin seeds, oysters, and fortified dairy, help to aid in repair. Low vitamin D is linked to hair loss. You may also want to consider taking supplements after consulting with your doctor, of course. And now that we've discussed internal issues, this is what you can do on your part when it comes to handling your hair. You want to use gentle hair care practices, avoid tight hairstyles such as ponytails or braids that pull on your roots. Use a wide tooth comb instead of brushes to minimize breakage, and use milder shampoos. Look for biotin or keratin infused formulas. You may want to cut back on the heat styling if you do that often, or just be diligent in using heat protectant. Postpartum shedding usually resolves itself within 6 to 12 months, but you need to consult with a doctor if your hair loss is patchy, your shedding continues beyond a year, you notice bald spots or excessive thinnings, or other symptoms like fatigue, weight changes, or dry skin because it could be a possible thyroid issue. So, again, the good news is it's temporary. Most women regain their normal hair density by their baby's first birthday. So, in the meantime, focus on nourishment, gentle care, and patience. The second question, when and how do we use a hair steamer, especially when deep conditioning? A hair steamer is a game changer for deep conditioning, but its effectiveness depends on your hair's porosity, which is how well your hair absorbs and retains moisture. Here's how to use it correctly and who benefits most or who should avoid it. Steam treatments are best for low porosity hair because low porosity hair has tightly closed cuticles that resist moisture. Steam's heat gently opens that cuticle and allows deep conditioners to penetrate. Normal or medium porosity hair can benefit from occasional steaming, once or twice a month, to boost moisture without overloading. High porosity hair, you should use steam treatments with caution because high porosity hair already has gaps in the cuticle, so excessive steam can lead to hygro fatigue. If you have high porosity hair and you're using steam, limit the steam time to 5 to 10 minutes and use a protein treatment before you steam your hair to help strengthen it. I wouldn't steam high porosity hair more than once a month. Over use of steamers can lead to mushiness. And honestly, the steamers sold for at home use only produce hot steam, so I wouldn't use those at all because, again, they do raise the cuticle. In the salon, I have a steamer that I can use for hot steam or cool steam, which is a much better option if you want to infuse moisture to high porosity hair because it doesn't cause that cuticle to open any further. For high porosity hair, I prefer to use a hooded dryer on low heat with a plastic cap, or you can use a thermal cap when deep conditioning at home. And in the textured hair community, a lot of us refer to our hair as low porosity, when in all actuality, it's probably normal porosity or even high porosity, simply due to the fact that curly and wavy hair tends to have irregularly shaped cuticles, which naturally lean toward higher porosity due to more gaps in the cuticle layer. Black cirrus, color, heat damage, and even normal wear and tear can increase this over time. But if you do in fact have low porosity hair, here is how you are going to do your steam treatment. You want to prep the hair by using a clarifying shampoo to remove any and all product buildup so that the steam can be absorbed by the hair. And you can follow with a moisturizing shampoo. You want to towel dry your hair so that it's damp but not soaking wet. Apply your deep conditioner of choice and no plastic cap because you want the steam to penetrate the hair. Sit under the steamer for 20 to 30 minutes to help the cuticles open. Allow 5 minutes for your hair to cool down after you've sat under the steamer, and then rinse your hair with cool water to help seal the cuticle. Follow up with a leave-in and styling products of your choice and style as usual. Okay, and this is the last question. I live in an area with very hard water, and my apartment won't allow me to change the shower head. Any suggestions on how I can keep my scalp clean? Dealing with hard water can be frustrating, but since you can't change the shower head, here are some other solutions to help keep your scalp clean and healthy. You want to use shampoos that remove mineral buildup from your hair. A good one is the Ion Hard Water Shampoo. This is affordable yet effective. Also, I like the Malibu Sea Hard Water Wellness Shampoo. This one is gentler with vitamin C. You always want to follow with a moisturizing conditioner to prevent dryness. You can also make your own apple cider vinegar rinse by mixing 1 part of apple cider vinegar with 3 parts of filtered water. Pour it over your scalp after shampooing. Leave on for 2 to 3 minutes and then thoroughly rinse. The apple cider vinegar's acidity helps dissolve mineral buildup and balances your scalp pH. I would also incorporate a clarifying scalp scrub to use once to 2 times per month. A good one, I like the Briogeo Scalp Revival. This one helps to manually exfoliate any buildup on the scalp. You can also look for mineral blocking leave-in conditioners, like Way. That one is a mineral blocking leave-in. I would also suggest making sure your shower head is free from mineral buildup, and you can simply do this by filling a plastic bag with apple cider vinegar and water equal parts and leaving it on the shower head for about 30 minutes. You can secure it with a rubber band. Hope this helps. And that's it for this week. If you guys have any questions that you want answered, leave them in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and be sure to subscribe for more healthy hair tips.